2. Oh, welcome to another A1 Comics Comic Cast. Because we are using a different computer today, we don't have our fancy little border, but that's okay. I'm working on a better one for next week. Anyway.
Hey, my computer's fine.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with your computer. There's just, I'm having computer problems, so I've had to use Chris's computer to get by here today. So,
You're welcome.
Thank Chris. Anyways, we've got quite a few topics we can talk about today. There's new Punisher out this week. It's Punisher #1. New Punisher with that brand new Punisher logo that is a lot like the old Punisher logo, except now he has horns. And everybody's thinking what I'm thinking. The old logo, I think, looks better, but because of reasons that I can't possibly get into on this stream, they just had to change it. Anyways, what else we got going on, Chris? There's a lot of cool stuff going on. As I mentioned last week, Devil's Reign is coming to an end, so look out for that in just a few weeks. Issue #6 of that limited series.
Carnage 1.
Carnage #1 is out now or coming next week?
This week, his third solo title.
Third solo title of Carnage. And yeah, we've got tons of events coming up. We've got some interesting CGC that you might have seen on last night's live sale, and coming to you soon on tomorrow's night live sale, some more excellent keys. Today, after this stream, as usual, just like last week, we will be having a YouTube live sale hosted by one Chris Townsend. Woo! And yeah, and then a little bit later, he'll be showing off a few highlights from that upcoming sale as well. Chris, would you be able to read some comments as they come in?
100%.
I am not over there. Who's talking? Who's here? Oh, you have, go to the pop out. The pop out was minimized, but
Going to the pop out.
Going to the pop out. Pop out chat. Pop out chat is minimized and it's hanging around somewhere. Who's here?
Nobody.
No one's here. Cool.
Hello? Right. Can you hear me?
Do you see what I see? What I see? What I see? Hello, 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 hello. What's up, Avery?
I'm showing you the TikTok you made.
Oh, cool. Avery's going to show me the TikTok you made. And you're going to see my reaction live on screen. Oh, my.
There's the Office theme song at first.
That's amazing. I bet you wish you could see that, but in order to see that, you'll have to go to our, and it's not on our TikTok yet, right? Or it is on our TikTok.
No.
Oh, it's going to be on our TikTok. If you are not following us on TikTok, and believe me, if you don't have TikTok, I understand. But if you do have TikTok, or if you're going to get TikTok, follow us on TikTok. We'd really appreciate it. We put some of our zaniest and goofiest videos up there on the old TikTok. I don't know if that pop-out chat is like up to date. I'm going to go on my phone and see if I can just bring up the comments right here. Let's see if I can bring up the good old comments. Let me look up myself at A1. Oh, nice.
That might be.
Yeah.
Alright, I see a comment.
Oh, we got one? Or is
No, that's just me.
That's just the one you typed. Amazing. And let's see, I just said hello as myself, as Rich Alvarez. And we'll see if that pops up for me. Cool. I think that's, yep, it's just me. It's just me. Well, assuming that a lot of you will watch this in the future, either way, we're going to have a good show.
Rich.
What's up?
I found your biggest fan.
Hilarious!
Never gonna get old.
I just love how you just pile stuff up behind
It's
me.
background.
Anyways, yeah, so welcome to the stream. We talk all things comic and comic related media and so forth and so on. Last week we talked all about the Batman, great movie. I really do feel like it was the best Batman to Batman. But this week we got to talk about some other stuff, including but not limited to Obi-Wan Kenobi and what's going to happen with that. And also we got a lot of Marvel shows coming up. Moon Knight's coming up in just a couple of weeks here. And then we just got our first trailer of Ms. Marvel. And of course, later down the line, we're going to get She-Hulk and some other great content. All of the Netflix Marvel stuff, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Defenders, etc., just came to Disney Plus. So there's some amazing news in that department. Yeah. Is there any upcoming issues that you're looking forward to, Chris?
I just got the Scorched 4 Jim Lee X-Men homage this week. Nice. That I was really excited about.
Oh yeah, that is really cool.
I am still heavy into the Hulk and Venom series. I've been reading those. Those have been great.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. I just noise.
My girlfriend's been obsessively reading Paper Girls, which is an oldie but goodie.
Yeah.
And waiting to get the second Sandman omnibus.
Sweet. Excellent.
I just picked up a couple books on comic book history. I'm going to start reading. It's kind of fun.
What do they call it?
Let me see. Lamp and Bottom for us. I got American, A History in Comics, all of the Marvels, and Pulp Empire.
That is awesome.
Pretty cool.
Here, did you get to see this, Chris?
Speaking of Marvel, of course, the original Captain Marvel is what we now know as Shazam. It was a Fawcett comic, and then DC later bought the rights to Captain Marvel, but by the time they bought the rights and tried to publish it, Marvel was like, well, we're Marvel Comics, so you can't call your character Captain Marvel, because they already had a Captain Marvel at Marvel at that point. So they're like, okay, I guess we'll just call it Shazam, and then eventually the character was renamed as Shazam as well. But it used to be Captain Marvel in the Marvel family, and there was like Billy and Mary and Captain Marvel Jr., and that was the Marvel family. It was great back in the old days before I could read, before I was born. Isn't that right, Chris?
Yeah. I was actually talking to Avery about that today, about the storyline. How does it go? Doesn't like Rogue come and suck her powers up and become...
That's the wrong Captain Marvel.
Doesn't they look Captain Marvel?
So you're thinking of Carol Danvers, Ms. Marvel from Marvel. Yeah. But you'd be correct. Rogue steals Captain Marvel's powers.
Okay.
And because Captain Marvel is not a
Danvers.
Carol
Marvel,
Danvers,
right?
yeah. Because she's not a mutant, Rogue gets to keep her powers, and it puts Carol Danvers in a coma. We actually saw this a little bit in the 90s X-Men TV show as well, which is really cool. By the way, that X-Men TV show is rad. It's coming. It's they're rebooting it. Did you know that?
Yep.
Yeah.
X-Men 97.
X-Men 97. It's gonna be like.
I've been stockpiling my X-Men Adventures ones.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's gonna pick up right where the old show left off, and hopefully continue the trend that the original show did, where it just takes stories from the comics.
Kick ass.
Yeah, it continues to kick ass and like do an awesome job of adapting.
Kick ass me too.
Yeah, it's time to kick ass and talk about comics.
Well said.
Kick ass and chew gum.
But I'm all out of gum.
Anyways, yeah, so that's what that is. And so I'm really excited for Moon Knight. I think that looks pretty rad. We had some interesting discussions early about Ms. Marvel, but I didn't get your opinion on that, Chris. Did you see the trailer for Ms. Marvel?
I did.
What did you think?
I didn't dislike it. I think it's smart what they're doing, and they can't... Every single piece of entertainment they put out can't be geared towards, 25 to 45-year-old white men.
Right.
So it's smart for them to kind of expand the demographic a little bit and hit on some other things.
Demographic?
Demographic. Yeah, exactly.
No, I agree. Like, I think Marvel does a pretty good job of... Oh, very nice. I think that Marvel does a pretty good job at creating things that appeal to a wide audience. But this was one of the first times where I watched it, and I was like, it looks fun, but I just don't know if it's for me,
I'm sure I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's Marvel. I'm gonna watch it. I just don't know if I'm gonna love it as much.
I'll buy
as,
anything shiny,
I just don't know if I'll love it as much as like Loki, all that junk.
Did you like Loki better than Scarlet Witch?
Better than WandaVision. I do think Loki's my favorite Marvel show right now. Yeah. Ooh, did we get a new comment? 2 new comments.
Hey guys, joining in a bit late. Welcome, Go Jackets. And Brooke Benjamin says hello.
Yay, Brooke Benjamin and Go Jackets, welcome to the stream. We have just been talking about the new Ms. Marvel trailer and how it's not for us. But it looks really good. It just doesn't look like it's perhaps my cup of tea. You know, whatever. Maybe it'll surprise me. Who is that? Star Wars of some kind.
It's like the smallest action figure I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys. This guy. New mascot.
New mascot for that's a very tiny mascot.
It doesn't take up much space.
You know, they say the mascot is supposed to emulate how much joy comes from your company. That is how much joy comes out of A1. Not very much.
He's got a big heart.
Okay.
Judge me by his size, do you?
Just remember my size, do you? Yes! Alright, cool. Well, welcome to the chat. We're having a lovely time just kind of talking about whatever today. Should I just get into the events now, or I want to wait till maybe we get more people? Did somebody else come in, or is that a...
No, he just come in how it just kind of rolled on in.
Oh, okay, cool.
I guess I just kind of roll on in here.
Yeah, let's see. We just did, what was that? We did SATCon. That was just this last weekend. And I think that went pretty well. Wes and Brian were over there selling comic books. Yeah.
We did Berkeley a couple weeks back.
We did the Berkeley a couple weeks ago.
And we said we had nothing to do with that.
We weren't there, but
we're using we very usefully.
We as A1 Comics were there. And then we got a lot of stuff coming up, such as the Folsom Patio Sale. We just filmed the ad for that.
How'd that go?
I think it went pretty good.
You
so I have to. Yeah, I'm happy with it. But we have
if
to.
no one shows up, it's gonna be your fault.
I know,
you know that,
exactly.
Right? Okay.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't situation.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we just filmed the patio sale ad, and that'll be up hopefully tomorrow at some point. But yeah, so if you're local, we are having a patio sale, but it's exclusive to our newest store at Folsom. And yeah, we've had the Folsom store for a few years, but we just upgraded it to a brand new, bigger location in Folsom, and it is amazing. It is brand new store, it looks great, really cool. And the patio sale, April 16th, the day before Easter. Oh, bless you. That'll so that way. Hey, Chris, what does it say? Yeah, so we're gonna have this amazing patio sale at Folsom. Come in and we're going to be doing face painting. You're welcome to do cosplay. There's going to be cosplay going on. And again, this is all April 16th, the day before Easter. So I'm very excited about it. It's going to be amazing.
I want to be completely honest with you. I didn't hear a single word you said. I was, however, reading Go Jacket's comments and believe they did an interesting take on it because are you aware they're not using her original powers?
Yeah, I saw that. She's got like astral, energy powers. Cosmic.
See, but they're lining up this Miss Marvel with Captain Marvel and the Monica Rambeau we've seen in WandaVision. They all have very similar powers.
Yeah, they're trying to make her more similar to those characters, even though the whole point was that she wasn't similar to them. She just
what do you think they're planning there in the long term?
I think they just didn't want to give her the stretchy powers because eventually they're going to introduce Mr. Fantastic.
Well, she got stretchy powers. She doesn't have her growing. She can't
She can't do the big hands.
She can do the big hand thing. She just can't make herself huge.
Yeah, well,
she can't just grow parts of herself.
But it looks different.
In the trailer.
Well, no, that's been confirmed. That's what we're talking about with Go Jackets too. He's talking about how they're cosmic powers. They're not like her just growing powers. They're
it looks different. It looks different. I feel like her role in the universe will be very much the same as it is in the comics, 100%. But her powers look a little different. And I don't think that's a big deal. I really don't.
How long until we see her team up with Kate Bishop and
the other Young Avengers?
And the other Young Avenger team.
Within the next couple years, I'm sure.
Who else? Who's Pew? What's Black Widow 2? What's her name?
Oh, they're just calling her Black Widow.
Black Widow 2?
Yelena. Yeah, and then
she's really hot.
and then Scarlet Witch's children also become Young Avengers as well.
Yeah, that's right, huh?
So I feel like they're at least teasing us for Young Avengers. I think that we'll get that pretty soon.
Yeah, like a little feather, and they're just kind of rubbing our face lightly with it, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
If the young children that make up the Young Avengers were feathers, they're rubbing those children just lightly against our faces and teasing us with them.
Exactly. Yeah. So no, I don't think that her powers obviously look different, but they're not that different. But I think they wanted it aesthetically to look different than Mr. Fantastic since he's coming in soon, and they want him to kind of stand on his own.
What if they don't even use his powers? What if he can't stretch?
I don't know, man. I guess we'll see when we get there. And if it's not
This is all
John,
getting too complicated
if
for you,
it's
man.
not if it's not John Krasinski, then I think there's going to be a literal riot.
Oh, and his wife, Emma Blunt.
Emily Blunt.
Emma Blunted.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's what's going on in the world of that. Yeah.
What's going on a more personal note? What's going on in your world, Rich?
What's going on in my world? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Chris.
Yeah.
I stream just about every day on my own YouTube channel, which is
I stream, you stream, we all stream for streaming.
We all stream for YouTube streams.
Yeah.
On my personal channel, which is just Rich Alvarez, I was like the first to comment here, and I stream myself playing like, oh, thank you. Actually, do you know we have more room than that? It's just the chat's taking
it's
up.
close.
See, look
No.
at that. I stream every day on my own channel.
I stream, you stream, we all stream for I stream.
And I'm usually playing like Mario Brothers, like Mario World. These days I'm playing Super Mario Brothers 3, but I go off and on between playing that or playing Final Fantasy 8. But I'm always streaming something. Sometimes I just do a tier list.
You wouldn't happen to have any kind of like know-how or, like experience doing any kind of like Mario like voices or like
I sure do.
impressions? Do you? Would you happen to do one of those?
Fan
Do you-
films, maybe?
do you know?
Yeah, for many years, some would say for 12 years, I dressed up as Mario on a weekly basis and made a show called
I wouldn't
Stupid
guess
Mario
you are
Brothers.
older than 12 years old, Rich.
I am older than 12 years old.
Wow, what a fantastic career you have.
In fact, I am 34.
And the plot thickens.
Rich is actually famous on YouTube.
I was once the star of a very successful YouTube
you know Chocolate
Nintendo
Rain?
parody. Oh,
Do you ever
Tay
meet
Zonde.
Chocolate
Yeah.
Rain?
Oh, yeah. I've met Tay Zonde many times actually. Yeah.
You ever met the Panic Gopher?
No, I didn't.
You know the Numa Numa guy?
No,
Oh.
no. But I
I've
met Tay
Smosh
Zonde.
a couple times.
Yeah. Well, I went to
Smosh.
college with Smosh, Ian and Anthony of Smosh fame. They were like the #1 thing on YouTube for years.
Smosh.
Okay. Well, they were huge. I
When YouTube
You guys-
started, they were like the comedy YouTube.
You guys ever
Yeah.
play Minecraft?
we were in the same improv class.
Is this a
together.
similar conversation?
What about
You
Minecraft?
ever play?
Oh, I love
Never
Minecraft.
played.
I've had many streams on my. Why would you bring up Minecraft?
Chris, we should play Minecraft.
It seemed relatable.
I have my own server. Do you want to join?
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
It
All
means you
right.
can play together. On
Yeah.
one
Like multiplayer?
Yeah.
Split screen?
It's not split screen.
No. Think about it.
It's like online multiplayer in the sense of like kind of like an MMO, except like only like 16 people are on it. You know,
Can I kill you?
you could if you truly wished.
I'm down. Say less.
Cool. All right. Well, I think that it's time that we looked at some of the highlights from tonight's sale. Did you pick out some zingers there?
Oh. 1 second. Let me scooch on over here.
We're going to see some highlights for the YouTube sale, which is happening right after this. Right after this.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
This is the whole stream.
So, as Marvel starts heading towards embracing the horror side of their books,
Mm.
we will be seeing a lot more of Midnight Suns and Marvel Knights.
Midnight Suns, won't you come?
Books like Tomb of Dracula and Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf
will
by
be going
Night.
up in price.
We do see Werewolf by Night in the Moon Knight trailer, Disney Plus trailer.
He has already been cast and confirmed for a Halloween special they're making as well.
Oh.
So, great books to jump on there. Some highlights for today's sale will include books such as
Oh.
Man-Thing 1,
Man-Thing #1.
a great book to get on right now. $45 and an 8.5 is this particular copy for a Marvel 1 issue. This is the second volume of that series.
Amazing.
That book will be going up as we see more speculation of Man-Thing coming into the MCU. X-Men 160.
Ooh.
This is a 7.5 copy for 40. The first appearance of Elena Rasputin.
Whoa.
She will be a major part of MCU soon. Here's a classic Sabretooth Wolverine cover.
Very nice, very nice.
9-2 plus. I think this is their first meeting, isn't it, Avery? Their first battle? Sabretooth Wolverine?
It's debated if it's their first battle or not.
No, debated. Well, this is a 92 plus copy for $55.
I think we just took the plus out of it with that drop.
This is an awesome cover. That'll be up tonight. Maybe. Venom Funeral Pyre, 1 through 4.
Oh, set. Yes, please.
Big set, $45 for $4. Some classic 90s.
How much is it?
45 for $4.
45 for 5 for 4.
Here's a great example of the Tomb of Dracula books. We'll have a bunch of these available. They're
You
all
got-
priced very reasonably. This is an 8.0 for 15.
You got any first blade?
No, not here. Here's a great Morbius cover, Living Vampire.
Morbius.
Again, fitting in with the Midnight Suns.
Got the midnight. Oh.
First Stormbreaker, Thor 339, a 7.5 for $28. This book's been hot lately.
Woo.
Beta Ray Bill cover. For the DC fans out there, Suicide Squad #1. Great cover on here, all black, floating faces. $32. Not too plus or
heads.
minus. And then another great Wolverine Sabretooth cover. This is issue 222 at a 9.4 for $35. So books just like all of these and a lot more. I got a whole short box of stuff today. I will be selling.
Excellent.
Come
And
hang
all
out.
of these, come hang out with us. Come join
Come
us.
hang out. Hey, come hang out.
We got all of these will be up for claims in the YouTube live sale, which is happening right after this video, everybody. Right after this. Yeah. This is a little preview again. Were you able to grab a CGC?
No.
Oh,
I
darn.
got to talk to Brian and then distracted. And
All right, next week we're
Ran
going to
away.
have some actual CGC. CGC.
I did.
We got Marvel keys. We.
also brought 3 sets.
You did not.
I brought 3 sets of our A1 Comics exclusive We Live cover.
But
This
we
is
have
the
more.
trade dress.
We have more sets at this
Yeah,
shop.
a lot.
Okay, so like if we run out of the ones here, if you're like, oh, I really wanted a Virgin set and you have no more, we got more at the shop. Well,
Yes.
yeah.
This is our trade dress. It comes with a set with books black and book white, 2 different stories. $30 for the set. It's our first exclusive cover through A1 Comics, and I'll have 3 of these sets available on tonight's YouTube sale.
Amazing. This art was done specifically for A1 Comics.
And our mascot.
And that's
Don't forget
apparently our mascot. If anybody can name that character.
It's a character from in the book.
If you lose him, I swear.
Oh my god.
No, we're talking about this character.
Oh. What is it from?
I don't know. I've had it on my desk forever.
I think he's a Star Wars character that was in the cantina. We'll give you 2,000 now and 15,000 when we reach Alderaan. Which brings me to my next topic, which is the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. I have been really excited about Obi-Wan since they announced years ago that it was going to be a movie. And then the writers of the movie decided to turn it into a show, and that was a couple years ago. And now we're finally getting the show. I thought this trailer looked amazing. Ewan McGregor is on point as a slightly older Obi-Wan. Not quite Alec Guinness yet. We get to see him spying
Not
on
quite
young
who?
Luke. What's up?
Not quite who?
He's not quite Alan Guinness. What did I say?
Oh, that was the actor who played.
Yeah, Alec Guinness played Obi-Wan in the original.
I was like, who?
Who's Alec Guinness? Does he drink beer? Awesome. Oh, GoJacket says he pre-ordered all the sets. Yeah, so basically, so this Obi-Wan trailer, it's really great. It really got me revved up for the whole thing. We got Duel of the Fates, Battle of the Heroes, all those great John Williams themes. It looks like a lot of it will be taking place off-world, and of course we get a lot of amazing shots of a lot of the Inquisitors. I don't know if Darth Maul will show up or not. I feel like if they're planning on doing more than one season, we probably won't see Darth Maul. We'll probably see him in a second season or something. But yeah, the Inquisitors, they're all over the place. Isn't it amazing how there were no Inquisitors and then all of a sudden, due to comics, video games, and Clone Wars and such, and actually, I guess they showed up first in Star Wars Rebels, I think. Now there's Inquisitors everywhere in that time period. It's Inquisitors, Remember when Palpatine said no more Jedi, but he basically trains Jedi and calls them Inquisitors? I don't remember that, but now you do because now it's canon. I don't know, but okay, I'm just nitpicking. They've got a lot of great shots in that trailer, and I'm really excited about it. I'm super jazzed. Super jazzed. Do you guys have any opinions on the Obi-Wan show? Maybe you're looking forward to something else. Maybe you're looking more forward to the Andor show coming out a little bit later. Maybe that Rogue. Who knows if that Rogue One movie is actually canceled or not? Are we going to actually be getting a Taika Waititi Star Wars? He said we were. That was years ago. He still hasn't finished Thor: Love and Thunder, so it's anyone's guess. It's anyone's guess what's happening in Star Wars. Book of Boba Fett, I really enjoyed. I probably enjoyed it more than the average person. I feel like the average person didn't like the Book of Boba Fett for some reason. I thought it was really good, especially the Mandalorian episodes, which are basically just Mandalorian episodes. But still, it was good. Yeah, also, I think the Marvel property that I'm looking forward to the most is still Multiverse of Madness. I mean, I'll see Morbius, but I'm not super excited about it. I am excited for Moon Knight. I'm excited for She-Hulk, but, I really want to see Multiverse of Madness. Just Sam Raimi coming back to comic book movies for the first time since Spider-Man 3 is really exciting, and, I think it would be really cool if Tobey Maguire showed up at least for a minute. So it's like, connective tissue, But I think that would be really, really cool and really exciting. Let's see here. I already mentioned the patio sale. Okay, Chris is back. I already mentioned I was talking about how I'm really looking for Obi-Wan, and that Multiverse of Madness is the show that I am looking forward to it's the movie I'm looking forward to the most in upcoming Marvel stuff. I mean, Thor: Love and Thunder.
What about the Fantastic Four? Or the X-Men movie that they haven't released yet.
We don't know anything about those.
But are you not looking forward to them?
I mean, I'm looking forward to them, but I am looking forward to mostly the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, that's what
Go Jacket says he's already pre-ordered all the We Live
awesome.
stuff.
I expect nothing less from Go Jackets.
Would you like to pre-order some more?
Yeah, you got friends? Make good gifts.
They make good gifts. They also make good gifts. Fail. All right, so we talked about Star Wars, Obi-Wan. We talked about Multiverse of Madness. We talked about Miss Marvel.
We're excited about it.
Yeah. What else is there? We talked about the patio sale.
The Batman movie was last. Man, there's a whole bunch of good shit coming out on HBO Max for DC. They're in the middle of making Justice League Dark right now.
That's true.
They're the Batgirl movie still going to come out soon. We have Brendan Fraser playing Firestorm.
Right. That should be cool. Also, the back half of Season 4 of Young Justice, if anybody watches Young Justice. I enjoy Young Justice.
Yeah.
And then Harley Quinn Season 3 should be pretty good. Yeah?
I haven't heard about that one.
You haven't watched the Harley Quinn show?
No.
It's really good.
Is it animated?
It is animated.
Oh, yeah, maybe I have heard of it.
Yeah, it is really funny. And really good. Season 3 is supposed to come out later this year, I guess.
Harley Quinn. See, her name's a play on words.
From a Harley Quinn, yeah.
From Harley Quinn. You split it up. It's Harley, last name Quinn, but you put them together, it's Harley Quinn, which is like a gesture.
Yeah, I know.
And it's funny because she dates the Joker, so it's kind of like it's a very medieval.
Sometimes comic book names. I mean, that's why comic books are silly. I like it that way, though.
No, what?
Because like
silly.
Like Victor Freeze becomes an ice villain.
Yeah. Edward Nygma.
Ed Nygma becomes the Riddler. It's like,
that's clever.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, and I realized Ed Nygma, and I was like, damn, someone got a raise for that.
And Superman becomes Superman.
He is super, and he is a man. So
he's not even a man though. He's Kryptonian. So hilarious all
around.
Is
gender the same there? You think?
Well, I was talking about like as a species, but sure. I don't know. I was just pulling that out of my ass. It's funny, okay?
No, I get where you're going.
Ooh, thoughts on Uncharted? Did you see it?
I didn't. Never played the game. Never watched the movie.
I have played all the games, and I really enjoy the Uncharted games. I haven't seen the movie yet because to me, I was like, that doesn't really feel like Uncharted. And all of my friends that did see it were like, this doesn't feel like Uncharted. So I was like, I'll catch it on video on demand.
You could say it's Uncharted territory, that movie.
Whoa!
It's all I got for today.
I was making a lot of great jokes like that earlier.
Were you?
Like,
I don't believe you.
Wes-
I wasn't there.
Wes and I did a video, the patio video, and in the video, spoilers, I knock something out of his hand and it breaks on the ground, and I say, well, we could call that a grounded performance.
Zing!
I'm so funny
You're
and clever.
fired.
Oh, okay. Amazing. So yeah, I mean, the funny thing, we kind of moved through all of our topics pretty quickly there. We talked about what's going to be on the live sale tonight. We talked about Multiverse of Madness. We talked about Obi-Wan. We talked about Ms. Marvel. We talked about some of the stuff that's coming out this month. Again, Devil's Reign, Punisher #1. Dark Knights of Steel is really good if you guys are into the DC universe, but it's in the Middle Ages. Like, it's like Batman and Superman, but as if they were medieval stuff.
Very
It's
cool.
really cool.
Dark Ages is also a great title coming out right now. It's like the Marvel Universe if the world lost all of its power.
Right, yeah.
So like Iron Man has to make like a steampunk suit that's like
Sick.
powered on like steam.
Yeah,
It's really
that's
cool.
sick, yeah.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah,
dope,
sick, oh,
dope,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go Jacket says the happiness video was impressive.
Happiness.
Thank you. You know, it's funny. I spent like a month on the Zone Theory video, or what was eventually titled on YouTube as the A1 Theory. That took me like a month because it was just so stupid and ridiculous. The happiness video took me like 2 hours to edit, and I was like, all right. And then people love that. So I say simpler is better. You know, like just
Keep it simple, stupid.
keep it simple, stupid. Yeah. Kiss.
No
That's
kiss.
fine. Now kiss. So yeah, we. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but I'm gonna mention it anyway. We just got a. Did we actually? And you know what? We might have sold it last night. Did we sell a 9.2 of Hulk 181?
We didn't sell it.
We didn't sell it,
We
but it was
have it.
there. Okay, we have a Hulk 181 first appearance, in quotes, appearance of Wolverine. You know, he is in
180.
full color in the previous issue, and no matter what anybody says, I still think his first true appearance is 180.
180.
You can call me whatever names you'd like. I don't care. His first appearance truly is 180, but as far as the collectors are concerned, his first appearance is 181. Whatever. He's also on the cover of 181, so there's that. But anyways, we have a 181 and a 9.2. And what's cool about a 9.2 is the difference in price between a 9.2 and a 9.4 is huge. So if you want a really good looking copy of Hulk 181 but don't want to spend over 20 grand on it, well, you could just spend 14.5 grand on it with a 9.2.
Precisely.
So anyways, we have a 9.2 Hulk 181, but it will cost you about 14 grand, so keep that in mind. But it looks really cool. I've held it in my hand.
I did too.
You did too?
Yeah.
We all take turns holding it in our hands?
Yeah, Alex brought in his raw copy for me and Avery to look at.
Yeah.
We offered him. He's a senior in high school. Brought in his Hulk 181. We offered him $15,000 right there for it. He said no.
Wow. Amazing. Why? What's he holding on to it for?
He wants to buy a house with it someday. I was like, that's stupid.
Good luck. Yeah.
Give it to us. Don't buy a house.
Gonna buy a house?
Don't invest in property.
Then you're gonna be in this cold, empty house looking around like, oh man, I
Yeah,
wish I
and
had
you're-
that 181.
Yeah. Then you're what? You have a house and no first appearance of Wolverine. Good luck.
Good luck at life,
Yeah.
loser.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, we could, yeah, anyways, what's next? So we talked about events, we talked about shows, we talked about comics, we talked about what's coming on the live sale, we've made jokes, we've done dumb jokes, we've done decent jokes, we've done better jokes. Did you want to tell everybody about Nash on your shirt? You want to explain your shirt?
Nash and Proper?
Yeah, Nash
Oh,
Proper.
dude.
Come over here, show it off.
I can't.
Talk about it.
I can't.
Oh.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Gojaka says everyone deserves a chance to touch greatness at least once.
That's true. No, if you guys are in the Sacramento area, go check out Nash and Proper Chicken. It's like some of the best Nashville hot chicken
Nash
you'll have.
hot chicken.
If you like spicy, you like chicken. Probably my favorite food group is chicken.
I really like chicken as well.
I eat a shockingly large amount of chicken. Most of it fried, most of it hot.
Yeah.
And this
pretty
is
good.
one of my favorite spots to go.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, YouTube sale coming up in 30 minutes now?
Yeah, 25.
What? Time keeps on ticking.
Into the future. CGC.
That guy's in jail now.
No.
As easy as CVCS.
Wait, are you thinking of, were you thinking of R. Kelly?
Yeah.
No, it's Seal who sang that.
But R. Kelly did a remake of it.
No.
Right?
Seal did a remake of the song which was originally by the Eagles. The Eagles sang the original, and then Seal did the cover.
No, the Eagles did not do "Fly Like an Eagle."
Or who was it? It wasn't. Maybe it wasn't the Eagles, but it wasn't. You know, it was. It was Seal that did the cover, though.
Someone in these comments, please help. Please help us.
I don't know if Go Jackets knows that.
Go Jackets. Who first did the song "Fly Like an Eagle"?
I wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle so my spirit can be free. Steve Miller Band.
That's pretty close to the Eagles.
But then the remake.
R. Kelly.
No, the remake. God.
And then R. Kelly did it.
Fly like an eagle.
This is good content.
This is great content, so comic worthy. Damn it. Silver. Steve Miller Band, and then what's this under all this stuff? Seal version. Oh, Seal version.
Hell yeah! And then
For Space Jam.
And then R. Kelly.
No, it wasn't. Nope. But Seal did it on the same. Yeah, Steve Miller.
Go Jackets knew.
Go Jackets knew. He wins our love.
Oh, thank God. Definitely MVP of the video is Go Jackets.
But here's why you might have thought it was R. Kelly, because Seal did it
Because
for
R.
the
Kelly
space.
has a beautiful voice.
Okay, but Seal did it for the Space Jam soundtrack, which was mostly R. Kelly. So maybe you just, in your brain, you got it.
So I still win?
Sure, dude. All right, I give it to you.
Awesome, man. I win.
All right.
Okay, cool. Okay, awesome.
All right. We've been going for almost 40 minutes, but I literally have nothing else to talk about. That's why we're talking about Steve Miller Band and Seal.
No, we're talking about Fly Like an Eagle and R. Kelly.
I wanna fly
You brought up
like
Steve
an
Miller and Seal.
All right. All right. Well, do we have anything else we want to talk about before we take the break? Oh, jeez. We can't.
Go Jackets are amazing.
Go Jackets, you are amazing. Although we cannot repeat that.
Yeah. I'm gonna no more hoodies, no more cardigans from me. I'm switching jackets now. After
nice.
I'm such a fan of Go Jackets.
I'm a big fan of Go Jackets as well.
Yeah, no more hoodies, just strictly jackets from now on.
Go Jackets. Yeah. So, is there anything you want to say before we take a break, and then we'll be live at 5 for the actual YouTube live sale?
If the North American buffalo had lips, he still couldn't say the word avocado due to the size of his esophagus.
Amazing.
And on that note, I'm out.
All right. Well, on that note, if you live in California or are planning on visiting in April for family, for Easter or whatever, April 16th in Folsom at the Folsom A1 is our enormous, beautiful, glorious, immaculate patio sale all day. 10% off so much, 20% off some other stuff, and deals everywhere. Just be there. I promise it's great. Just be there. It's going to be good. Patio sale, Folsom, California. Chris Townsend.
Shouting.
All right, everybody. Stay tuned. We're going to take a break, and in about 20 minutes, Chris will be live with the YouTube live sale, selling all them good comics, including the ones that we looked at in this video. And, of course, our Virgin and Trade sets of We Live. It's going to be amazing. Can I take one more quick look at that beautiful trade set there? Let's take one more quick look at that beautiful trade set.
Let's take one more, just real quick look at this beautiful trade set.
Really want to take a look at that trade set.
One quick look at this beautiful trade set.
Take a look at this beautiful trade set. There it is. We Live. Age of Paladins. Number 1. This cover made exclusively for A1 Comics, which means there's only like a few hundred of them in the whole world. Get it. And if you already got it, get it again. Buy 5 copies. It'll be worth something someday.
Wait till We Live enters the MCU.
Yeah, well, this is Aftershock Comics. So.
Oh.
Maybe
Rifter wasn't DC, but now he is.
that's true.
Angela and Spawn is now MCU.
Wait for Aftershock to be bought out by Marvel, and then maybe the We Live characters will be coming to the MCU. Maybe that's a long shot, though.
Wait till
Anyways,
Amazon buys Disney,
ooh.
and then we get like a Jack Reacher, Spider-Man crossover.
What? I would actually love that. Oh, Spider-Man doing all of his quips and Jack Reacher just standing there like he does, not saying anything. That was a great show, by the way. I really loved the Jack Reacher show.
Never seen it. Debatable.
I liked it.
Anyways, Rich, get off those.
Okay, bye. See you guys later. Bye-bye. I have to figure out where. Oh, I've lost the end stream button. There it is. All right, bye, everybody. And we're done.